In a world that never waits for you, never slows down for you, never asks how tired you are, there is one thing that always stays: your family. They don't care if you feel motivated. They don't care if today was hard. They don't care if you feel lost. They just depend on you. And every night when the room is quiet, when everyone is asleep, when your thoughts get loud, you say the same thing again: I'll start tomorrow. Not because you don't want better, but because starting today feels heavy. It feels lonely. It feels unfair. Section 1. Waiting in a world that doesn't care. Most people think they are delaying their life because they are lazy. That is not true. They are delaying because they are waiting for someone to believe in them, waiting for encouragement, waiting for someone to say, you can do this, waiting for the world to finally notice their struggle. But the world does not work like that. The world does not stop and look around to see who is trying quietly. The world does not reward effort automatically. The world does not care how heavy your situation is. People only clap after success, never before. When you are poor, people don't respect your effort. They make fun of it. They laugh at your dreams. They call you unrealistic. They say things like, be practical, know your place. People like us don't make it. And you start to believe them. So you wait. You wait for the right time. You wait for confidence. You wait for support. You wait for things to feel easier. But while you wait, life moves on. Bills don't wait, responsibilities don't wait, time doesn't wait, only you do. And every day you wait, the gap between where you are and where you want to be gets bigger. Section 2. Poverty, pressure, and silent shame. Poverty is not just about money. It is about pressure. It is about calculating before spending. It is about checking prices twice. It is about pretending you don't want things you can't afford. It is about silence. Silence when people talk about trips. Silence when others upgrade their lives. Silence when someone asks, why haven't you done more? People joke about poverty. They turn it into entertainment. They make fun of struggle, but they don't live inside it. They don't feel the fear of failing your parents. They don't feel the responsibility of being the hope. They don't feel the guilt of not doing enough. You carry all of that alone. And at night, when everything is quiet, that weight gets louder. You think about your family. You think about how much they sacrificed. You think about how they are getting older. And instead of moving forward, you freeze. Not because you don't care, but because you care too much. So you say, I'll start tomorrow, because tomorrow feels safer than today. Section 3. Why tomorrow is a lie that feels comfortable. Tomorrow feels comfortable because it demands nothing. Tomorrow does not require discipline. Tomorrow does not require courage. Tomorrow does not force you to face failure. Tomorrow is a place where you are still full of potential. You have not failed yet. You are not disappointed in yourself. But tomorrow is also dangerous, because tomorrow never arrives the way you imagine it. When tomorrow comes, it becomes today, and today feels just as heavy as yesterday. So you push it again, and again, and again. Dreams do not die from failure. They die from delay, slowly, quietly, without anyone noticing. One day you wake up and realize years have passed, not because you were resting, not because you were preparing, but because you were waiting. Section 4. Responsibility doesn't wait for confidence. Here is a truth that hurts, but frees you. No one is coming to save you. No mentor will appear at the perfect time. No opportunity will knock when you feel ready. No motivation will stay forever. You are the plan, and that is terrifying, because it means if you don't move, nothing moves. Your family cannot afford your fear. Your future cannot wait for your confidence. Your life will not pause until you feel ready. You don't start because you feel strong. You start because you have no choice. Strength comes later. Every person who escaped struggle started before they believed in themselves. They started scared. They started tired. They started unnoticed. Confidence was built through action, not thought. Section 5. Starting today, even when no one sees you. Starting today does not mean changing your whole life. It means doing one thing you've been avoiding: opening the book, sending the application, learning the skill, showing up again. Even when no one is watching, especially when no one is watching. Your family may never know how hard you tried. The world may never applaud your discipline. No one may understand your sacrifices. But one day, your situation will change. Not because the world became fair, but because you stop saying tomorrow. Start tired, start scared, start without permission. Because in a world that owes you nothing, your effort is the only thing that will never betray you.